Hey folks, welcome back to the Dyson Sphere program. Last time we unlocked a few new things and automated our way to the... what do they call it? Electromagnetic matrix. We also... Now I can hold... I think I can hold shift to move faster. No, I can't. Okay, well, I thought I could. We are also producing... Let's see, where is it? The belts. We ended up making the belts. What were you for? You're gathering iron. For reasons I don't understand? No, this is coal. Isn't it? Okay. What is the fastest way? I guess to take things one at a time, I have to do it manually like that. Let me go ahead into my mech and throw some more coal in here now that we've got a bunch of it coming out. And we'll just hold on to this wood instead so that we're burning this all the time. Okay, what else have we got here? Let me just double check. Settings, keybinds. Is there a move faster? Speed up in cruise mode. Now, how do I get into cruise mode? I might not have unlocked that yet. Fly up, space, take off, double click space. So I might not have that yet. No, I don't. Okay, so I can't speed up yet. I'm trying to remember exactly where we put the production chain for... Here we go, over here. So over here, we're producing these conveyor belts. Let's grab some of these. What am I hanging on to right now? I guess I need to destroy some stuff. How do I do that? Oh, I think it's the delete key. Shift, move, mecha action? Let's delete that. We don't need all this wood. Don't need the extra copper. Don't need those. I don't even know what this is. Hydrogen fuel rod. How did I get that? I don't know. The rest of this stuff we need for now. So we'll hang on to it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we'll take all of that. That's good. Okay. There's just stuff on the ground that we dumped, I think. So that's deleting it? It just sits there and we can't pick it back up? Sure, fine. I guess it's litter. Now, activate combat interface. Change the settings to manually pick up trash on the ground or in space in combat interface, or remove all litter. Okay, there we go. The other thing we wanted to automate was the connectors, but I also want to take a look at our technology tree here. So, in terms of technologies, we have unlocked these four. Let's take a look more at the first row here. We have weapon systems. This unlocks the Gauss turret and the Magnum ammo box. I don't think we need that yet. The engine, a small aerodynamic component used as a basic part in many aircrafts. This engine can be crafted easily from cheap raw materials. Now, is this something that we put in our mech? I don't think so. The importance of Space Forces is self-evident. Having a strong space defense is a game changer on the battlefield. Air power units made from primary raw materials are simple yet reliable. So this would be used in building aerial defenses, I think. Electromagnetic drive, a basic power system component that can improve mechanical performance. Basic component of the power system. So this might be involved in improving our power generation. High-efficiency plasma control. Modified plasma exciter features improved stability and efficiency due to its more efficient use of plasma via electric and magnetic fields. This unlocks the prism, the plasma exciter, and the wireless power tower. A remote power transmission facility that can draw electricity from the power grid and charge the mecha. The plasma generated by this high-power plasma exciter can be used to extract and refine crude oil or create wireless power towers for remote power transmission and charging the mecha. So if we get to oil, we can do that. Fluid storage encapsulation enables the containerization of fluids for transport. Gets us the storage tank and the water pump. Okay, let's take a little bit of a look at the second level here. So smelting lets us make steel, combustible unit, a fuel, a chemical fuel. Okay. Smelting purification unlocks silicon ore, which we may have on this planet, energetic graphite, and high purity silicon. Semiconductors. Thermal power unlocks the thermal power plant, a facility that generates electricity using combustible materials such as coal as fuel. The energy output to heat generation ratio depends on the fuel consumption. Okay, so this is probably what we want to work on. And we have the electromagnetic matrix. Let's activate this for now. Yeah, let's activate that, and we'll try to get thermal power plants up at our coal plant to increase our power generation. So let's go have our lab work on researching that for us. And then we have coal over here. Where's the lab? Okay, you switch to research for now. You're going to work on thermal for us. Okay, that's good. Now, while that's working, I would like to see about automating production of the connectors. So that's this. That requires circuit boards and iron ingots. Now we have those things over here. Some of them are going into electronic matrix production. So here's our circuit boards. I don't know what I don't have a good feel for like what efficiency looks like, right? So how many are you, can I see how many you're making per second? 45 per minute? I guess. But that's only when you're powered, when you have enough. So it looks like we need more copper. No, we've got plenty of copper. What is the drawback that's holding this from producing? I don't see copper coming along here. So this is full of copper. This is not producing as fast as it can, 60 per minute. So maybe it needs more connectors. Maybe the connectors have a limit. Let's see. 0.75 trips per second. The thermal power plant research is done. Length 2 grid, 0.75 trips per second of 1 copper ore. So let's make some more connectors here and see if that helps improve the throughput here. Because this is like slowly... I can see... I think it's the connectors that are slowing us down. So like this is fairly full. Is there a faster way to get this set up to transport more per second? So let's take a look at this. We're producing lack of material, which is the magnets. Okay, so we're not producing enough magnets per second, or they're not coming fast enough along the line here. Let's see about improving that. Let's just work on efficiency, I guess, a little bit here. So let's follow the magnet chain first. That's way over here. Okay. You're producing 40 per minute, and you're constantly full of ore. You're working at 100% capacity. So you're doing this as fast as you can. 40 per minute. This is producing nowhere near as much as it could, I guess. It's hard to tell what their maximum is. 180 per minute. So if we had 3 of these things producing magnets, that would absorb more of what the smelter is or the miner is capable of producing. The miner can get up to like 180 per minute. Is that right? Let's delete this. I think this can produce up to 180 per minute, and this is stuck using 40 per minute. So I don't think we can overdrive or underdrive this. I think we might be able to get more of them going, though. Let's see if we can do that. So the problem is we only have the one place to put a connector here. Let's do this. Let's delete this building. So an arc smelter. Let's delete the building. Let's go ahead and change the way this works. Hold on. Yeah, let's change the way this works. Does this, I can't do that, so it has to come out to here. Let's do something like this. And then we'll get 3 arc smelters making magnets. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's make them all make magnets. Now I can copy this, Shift plus L mouse, copy and build. Okay, so I can Shift plus left mouse, I can copy and build like this. And then that's not powered, so we'll get a power tower over there. Like so. And then we'll put in the connectors. Like that. And then the output of these 3 will connect over here. We're too close. Okay, what about if I go like this? So we'll build 1, 2, like that, and then connect those. Oh, that's going the wrong way. So we go like that, then output from here to there, and then from here to there. And then I guess we do the same thing here. We build some so we come over here like this, and then we come over here like this and set up the connectors. 1 to 2. Okay. So now we have a lot more magnets coming out on this thing. This is producing 40 per minute. This is producing 40 per minute. This is producing 40 per minute. That's using up a lot more of this. So now we should be producing around 120 per minute from the mine. So that's going to produce a lot more magnets. So we should be seeing 120 magnets per minute, right? Okay. So now we have higher magnet output. That's all coming over here. Now it's getting backed up here, and I think it's because of the sorter, which does 0.75 trips per second. So let's see if we can improve the input by adding more connectors here.
Insufficient materials.
I don't think we needed to do that. We need more connectors.
Insufficient.
Another thing that should be... all right, let's make as many of these as we can. And while those are building, let's go grab some more... conveyor belts over at Conveyor Belt Manor. So I'm learning about the efficiency process here. I'm learning how to, like, optimize. Which I didn't know before, which is fine. Let's take all of that. Okay. Let's head back. So I think the connectors are the bottleneck at the moment. We might want to look into upgrading those. Not sure how, but something to think about. So we have magnets going into our electromagnetic production facility. Let's add more connectors from the belt to speed up how fast we get the inputs. So this has now gone up to 45 per minute, and we can see, yeah, we're no longer slowed down by the lack of magnets. So I think that was a good call. So this is now producing 45 electromagnets per minute. That's good. The electromagnets come over here into this. We should go back to producing. I should have done this before. So this is producing 20 per minute. It uses one electromagnet. So it's using one electromagnetic. It's using 20 magnets per minute, whereas what we're producing is 45 per minute. Although that's... Is that now... Is copper now the bottleneck? Product overflow. We need more outputs as well. Hold on. Let's see about that. Okay. Insufficient power. We're getting warnings that we don't have enough power. Okay, so now it's producing 45 magnets per minute. Excuse me, magnetic coils. It's producing 45 magnetic coils per minute, of which 20 are being used over here to produce these things, right? Because it's 1 and 1 makes 1 every 3 seconds. Yes. So we have an overflow here of 25 magnetic coils that we can use for something else. What I am concerned about, however, is the fact that our power grid has started being overloaded. So let's, now that we've got that thermal plant built, let's head over to the coal veins and see what adding one of those looks like. Okay, so you're producing what? I think we need more connectors here again. Let's do that. So we need to... Is that gonna work? Can I have it go both ways? I can't tell. Looks like the whole thing is... Let me delete this stuff. And then we need to build something like this. The problem is... Alright, let me take all this coal, or as much as I can. We'll destroy this. We'll build a new one. Something like that should work. And then we go like this.
Depleted.
And go 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now you're producing something like 70 per minute-ish and filling this up a lot faster. Okay, and then we send the output of this buffer into our new thermal power plant. So if we go to power... All right, power... let me produce some of these. Let's make like... We can make up to 6. What would be our limit? We can get all these materials. Let's just make the 6 we can make for now. Let's get that going. And then let's take a look at how it works. A facility that generates electricity using combustible materials such as coal as fuel. The energy output to heat generation ratio depends on the fuel consumption. Energy type thermal power 2.16 megawatts. Efficiency 80%. I don't know how much this can use per second, but we have a lot more coal over here if we need it. By contrast, this produces... not the Tesla tower. This produces 300 kilowatts. This produces 2.16 megawatts. So this is worth almost 7. Almost a little bit more than 7 wind turbines. All right, let's make one of these. Let's start here. Can I rotate this? I can. Okay. So I don't know if we're going to want more than one. Let's put it here for now. and see how much of this coal we can use.
Thermal power plant. This kind of power facility consumes chemical fuel. Ensure adequate fuel supply at all times so the plant can consistently generate power.
Let's see. So I'm going to come out of here and come, I guess, like this to start. And then we'll put some connectors on. Oh. All right, let's... This doesn't go where I thought it did. Let's move this. Rebuild it. Oh, look, it's got 3 on one side and 2 on the other. Interesting. I think we do this. And then connect it up. Nope. Why is it not where I thought it was? It's like one forward. Hold on. Where's the connector? There we go. 1, 2, and 3.
Replication complete.
And then we need an output. But we might need... Okay. We might need 3 outputs as well. So maybe this is also wrong. Let's do 1, 2, 3. I guess that's fine. And then if we have more coal, we can continue this way. And then maybe we'll, well, I don't know exactly how this works. So we're just experimenting now. Let's connect that like that. Let's do connectors. Can I go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that? No. Okay. Because it'll... Okay. So then we need to... What's the way to do this? I guess like that. And then if we want more... We send the production line this way or up and around and down over. All right. Is that not... Maybe it has trouble putting it on the bend. Let's go a little bit further. I'm still learning how to do all this. Now can I connect you? Okay, now I can connect you. And you. Lack of item? Lack of item. Oh, I don't have connectors.
Insufficient materials.
I really need more connectors. We did get a tooltip here. For the first time, you've activated a thermal power plant with coal as fuel. In this way, you can convert all usable fuels in the universe into energy. Okay.
Replication complete.
Okay, so with that, what are you now doing? You appear to be connected to this Tesla tower. So you're producing 2.6 megawatts, conversion rate 80%. It's hard to tell how much it's consuming. Let me try. If I delete those two, does it still produce the same amount of power? It seems like... I can't tell how many coal it's using per second. Consumption demand, current generation, accumulator charging, I don't know what that is yet. So, this is growing, right? This is slowly growing. Yeah. So we're not consuming more than we're producing, which means we can get another one going. At least one more. Let's loop the belt around. I guess, like this for now. And then put down another thermal power plant here. Right in the same position as this one. And then we'll put on an accumulator, or a connector rather, from here to here. Yeah, so that's going to continue working. Let's watch the... This is now hovering around 60. So it seems like this mine can produce enough coal. It's still growing. No, it is growing. I think we can get another one. All right, let's try to get another one. I think this one's not connected to a grid. So let's get another Tesla tower going. Something like this. Oh no, those are connected. Okay. So how are we doing now? 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. So even with all three of these rolling, we can afford another one. Let's put one more down. Like this. And let's take some more coal off the line. Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. 92, 91, 90, 91. So this is slowly draining out. Or it's stable. So it seems like... So this is producing what? Around 120 per minute? So each of these is consuming, like as a rough guesstimate, 30 coal per minute, I guess. I don't see a number that tells me that, but they are producing an astonishing amount of power. If we look at our grid now, we've got plenty of power. So there's our first thermal power. I like that. Now, what was I going to do? I was going to... I probably need... No, I'm okay for conveyor belts. I need to automate sorters. And I would like to upgrade sorters as well. Let's check the tech tree and see if we can find out how that works. So upgrades, mecha core, mecha durability, max core energy, laser weapon range plus, mechanical frame, that's movement speed, inventory capacity, +1 lines inventory capacity, increases the inventory space for items so the mecha can carry more items. I want that. Another construction drone. Auto reconstruction marking. Enhances battle damage analysis technology. Facilitates the analysis of ruined buildings, enabling the marking of targets for expedited reconstruction. So when the enemy swarm destroys my buildings, this is going to be necessary. Mass construction. Blueprint limit 150 facilities. I'd love to get some blueprints going. Unlocks mecha fuel power. Increases the energy recovery speed of the mecha core. Okay, drone engine. Increases the speed of construction drones. Drive engine. Press space twice to lift off. The speed of the mecha increases by 150% when in flight mode. That's nice. Now, how do I want to increase the connectors. What is this? Solar sail life? I don't know what that is. Ray transmission efficiency. Solar rays we don't have. Vertical construction. Pile sorter upgrade. A pile sorter can feed out 2 stack cargoes. I don't know what that is. Distribution range. Logistics carrier engine. Vein utilization we'd like to get, but we still don't know how to make the energy matrix. Research speed. Weapon damage. Various damages here. There's no search on this, is there? Enhanced structure. What is this? No. Planetary shield. I would love to know how to make a better connector. I'm not sure. It's something to do with logistics. It might be, I just need to, maybe it's a technology. Let's go look at logistics 2. What is this upgrade? Splitter, sorter mark 2. 3 trips per second. All right, so this we definitely need. Okay, so upgraded logistics systems. A splitter is designed to distribute cargo to different conveyor belts or balance out multiple conveyor belts. Filters and input, in-feed, out-feed, priority can be set on any port. Okay. Then we have the Mark II, faster cargo picking and sorting. We want that. We have the traffic monitor. Building a flow meter on a conveyor belt monitors the real-time flow rate at a corresponding location on the belt. Criteria can be specified to trigger an alarm. I'm not sure about exactly how to use all these, but we'll research this. We'll get that going. Let's head over to our lab. I'd love to upgrade the speed of the mecha too, but let's get the new connectors kind of set up. And then once we have that researched, I think we build automation for it. We build a small factory to build those for us, maybe. Let's switch you to research. And actually, now, can I build a second one on top of you? I can. Right? So now we have a second one. Which means, how do I connect this over here? Like, let's have this. What is this doing? Oh, apparently this one is researching, so it can source from that conveyor belt, I guess. Is that right? Hash rate 120 hash. This is producing 60 hash, and this is producing 60 hash. So I guess because they're stacked, they can just pull from the same line. All right, that's fine. Yeah, this is progressing. Okay, I like that. That's cool. All right, so we got this one. I don't know if it can produce because it doesn't have input lines. So like we can just leave this on research most of the time and put the bottom one back onto producing at other points. I guess that's fine. And then if we look at our technology here, this is going to require what? 2 of the baseline. Sorter Mark 2 is going to require a Sorter Mark 1 and an engine, it looks like, which we don't have yet. Okay, so let's start working on the Sorter Mark 1. We were looking at that earlier, right? Okay, that's pretty cool. That seems like a pretty nice screenshot right there. For what we were doing this episode. Now, okay, so let's see about automating the basic connector. How do I do that? So it's it's a building. This takes circuit boards and iron ingots. Okay. So we're not using probably the majority of our circuit boards. Yeah, we're definitely not. And we're probably not using the majority of our iron ingots either. So let's build a little machine here, or a little factory here. Okay, there we go. For this to be built, we need the electric motor. So we need to be researching electromagnetic drive. Let's get that going. I saw that earlier. Here. Yeah, let's activate that. Okay, and then let's build a little factory that makes... So we've got our depots here and here for the inputs. Let's put down an assembler. I guess like that. We can pull directly from this for you're going to be making connector Mark 1. Sorter Mark 1, which is an input for Sorter Mark 2, correct? Yes. This takes 1 and 1. Okay. Let's go ahead and get your input going. And we might as well just, like, throw as many on as we can. We want this to be efficient. Sure. And then we're gonna need a line of, what are these called? Circuit boards coming over here as well. So let's get that set up. Like that. Let's wait for them to build it. So we have, what, 3 construction drones right now? We can get a 4th one. We can upgrade them. That's very nice. Okay. So for now, we'll use these sorter Mark 1s. I need to make more. Let's see. Oh, we're almost at the threat level for the next swarm, too. So put those, and then we'll put them in here. Nope, I didn't mean T. I meant this. What are we out of? I need... Well, I have plenty of that. Let's get these over here. Okay. Connect more connectors. So you should be making product overflow. Yeah, let's take these 10. So it can make 45 per minute. So again, we need like we need output here. Nope, that's wrong. I remember now. We need an extra... There we go. And then we put the depot here. Then we take our connectors and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we need power. So let's get a Tesla tower over here to power all this stuff. And now we've got connectors automated as well. Look at this. 45 per minute, right? So much better than coming in here and having to manually build everything. Okay, so we got to fight off a swarm. Let's go see where that's going to come from, or how that's going to happen. They're on the other side of the planet, but it doesn't really show where they're going to arrive from. We just kind of got to like track them down as they come and kill them. So we got a lot done so far, right? We have better research capability. We improved the efficiency of some of our lines. We automated production of connectors Mark 1 and unlock Mark 2. We've got to build the engine and then start building the Mark 2 connectors. So how do I see where the bad guys are? Because I need to just walk near them to fight them. I'm not sure where they're coming from. And they're attacking in the dark too. Okay, there's Alwade 4. I don't see the bad guys. Yeah, some speed upgrade would really help us here. Where are you guys? Where are you attacking me? Oh, here they are. Okay. So I have my shield. How am I doing for health? We're eating through megajoules. I think this is my health. And my core energy. Okay, this isn't too bad. We're burning fuel. Energy shield is up. Core energy's fine. I think that's it. I think we fought it off. We did. Okay. Do these guys give us any resources or anything? No. All right. Our planetary base is still only level 0. The hive level is 0. But hey, we fought off the second attack. All right, so for next time, we're going to work on improving those. We're going to work on automating those connectors Mark II, since they seem to be the big bottleneck for our factories. We want to produce those. We want to upgrade the mech. Let's take a look at that. Engine, no. Weapon system, no. Plasma control, fluid storage. I think we're looking at upgrades, right? Mecha core. More durability and max energy, plus laser weapon range. We'll activate this for sure. Then, can we queue these? We can. So we can get more speed after we build the electric motor, which we haven't done yet. We would need steel for inventory. An additional construction drone couldn't hurt. What is this? We don't need reconstruction yet. We don't need blueprints yet. Increases the energy recovery speed of the mecha core. Do we have everything we need for that? We don't have energetic graphite. Drone engine, drive engine, mecha flight. We need engines and coal. So we could get into... Looks like we're doing some engine work next time. But our little factory is slowly growing. Our little empire is growing. We got all the we got these 4 thermal power plants up and running, which has expanded our power resources here. We're generating 14.3 now. We've increased our core energy max and our durability and our laser range, and we have a plan for next time for what we're going to do to handle the next swarm. So we're gradually ramping up here. I mean, it's taking me a while because I'm learning how things work, and we've got bottlenecks everywhere. We're not efficient, but I'm learning as I go. We've kind of got a sprawling empire here across half the planet. I'm not sure if this is the most efficient use of our space, but my feeling is pretty soon we're going to have the ability to leave this planet and go start somewhere else. Maybe use blueprints to lay down like starter factories and stuff. So there's a lot of learning to go. I can't spend too much time obsessing over like micromanaging the layouts. We are a little bit spread out here. It might be a good idea to start putting together a line of a line of belts to bring things to a central location, so I don't have to go wandering over here to get coal or whatever. We got our additional construction drone. That's really nice. All right, so we know what we're doing. Next time we're working on engine tech and upgrading the mecha as much as we can to handle the next swarm better. So that's going to be it for this time. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm learning, hopefully, but leave me your comments, your tips, tricks, your advice. What should I be focused on next? Anything you want to see me kind of focus on, I'd love to hear it. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.